I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Sean Ringsted. He is Chief Digital Business Officer at Chubb. Sean, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
Great. So now tell me about Chubb and what the company is doing in digital.
Digital, so much in digital, but first let me tell you about Chubb. Chubb is the world's largest publicly traded property and casualty insurer. We do everything for businesses, from the tiny micro businesses to the big multinational businesses. We're the largest insurer of high net worth individuals in the United States, and we have one of the largest portfolios of accident and health globally. So as you can imagine, digitally, there's a lot we're doing in the organization, right? Just across everything that we do. But where I'm particularly excited and focused is in our digital businesses. And this is where we're taking Chubb's products and we're embedding them into the distribution path, working with partners, and we're taking simple products, digitizing those to provide them a modern and relevant experience for our customers. So very, very exciting.
All right, so you announced digital insurance distribution partnerships with major brands around the world. Who are some of these brands and how are you approaching these partnerships?
So some of the brands, so you go down to, say, Nubank in Latin America. We're with DBS and Grab in Asia, and in the States we're with SoFi, and we're with USAA. It's just sort of examples. But if you start from a high level, Chubb has a lot of strengths, right? Traditional strengths an insurer has. You think about our balance sheet. You think about the products that we have. To mention, we're in 54 countries. So you're taking those traditional strengths, and then what you're able to do through technology is deliver that value proposition to our partnership. So we work with these partners. Many of them are what we call digital natives. So they grew up and they have digital in their core, in their ethos. And we work with them. We integrate through. We have a technology platform stack called Chubb Studio, and really, what that is a proprietary technology layer where we interface into our partners, and we say to our partners, we'll deliver the insurance experience for you through the technology. So it's our products, it's our claims. We take care of all that complicated insurance stuff, and it allows our partners to focus on the value creation that they can provide to their partners. So. Take for Nubank, for example, that I mentioned there. We're delivering life products, and so protection in that way. But also, if you lose your phone or damage your phone, so we call it cell phone protection. We're able to deliver that to Nubank customers. And here in the States, we've launched a personal cyber product, so that protects your digital world, right? If something were to happen to your digital world, or say to a paycheck proposition. And so this is tailor-made for the gig worker or gig marketplaces where they don't have access to traditional employer benefit type products, and we can provide a protection that way. So we work partners in different geographies and different products, but ultimately, right, it's that value creation between ourselves and the partner that's so important.
Now, Sean, tell me, what's the benefit for the companies offering your insurance products and services?
Well, I think it's, you can think about it in there's sort of three constituents. You have ourselves, right, as the insurer. We have our partners, and we have the customer base. And from our partners' perspective, what they're now able to provide and deliver to their customers is an additional value proposition. So they're benefiting their customers. So for example, if you think about the growing lower and middle class, particularly in Latin America and Asia, how you're able to reach those customers, often it's digitally. And so for the first time, they're now able to access financial services. So that the Nubank example with life is a great example of that, right? And we're now able to offer insurance protection to many of them never had access to financial services before. So from a partner perspective, there's value creation to their customers. And then from the partner, what they achieve, right? It's much greater customer loyalty, improved retention, and you attract new customers as well because they can see the benefits of being part of this sort of partners ecosystem, and we're now adding to that through insurance. So over time, the partner is accreting better customer loyalty, better NPS scores. So what's not to love about it from a partner perspective? And our role in that is to make sure we do that as simply as possible for our partner, right? We don't disrupt their customer experience and the great things that they're doing. So it should be seamless and just sort of quietly fit in and supplement their overall customer experience.
All right, and Sean, finally, where do you see the greatest opportunities for digital insurance solutions?
Oh, it's everywhere. I mean, literally. I mean, if you think about, I don't know how many trillions you want to attach to the digital economy, right? I mean, it's trillions, and you have new verticals that are emerging. I mean, it's like e-commerce didn't exist 10 years ago, and now it's very much part of the economy. You think of ride hailing, right? And you think of existing verticals that are digitizing themselves. So, I mean, banking, financial services is digitizing. You think of travel. I mean, that's quite far along in terms of digitizing. And the really cool thing I think about insurance is all these verticals. You need insurance often to make it work. And then there's also the value that you're bringing in terms of insurance. So we will do protection, right, for you and your family, right? We'll be there if you fall sick. We'll look after you, what we call your stuff, right? Your home, your gadgets, and so on, through into what I would say are more lifestyle type products. So think of travel, think of the cyber. So if you think of all the sort of those protection needs, you think of all the lifestyle products that we can provide. You think about small businesses, right? Entrepreneurs and gig workers. So you think of that opportunity set, you think of the growth in digital, and we're very excited about the technology that we can, as I said, we can now bring our products and services and meet that need of our partners and our customers through the Chubb Studio technology that we've developed. So yeah, very, very excited. I think the possibilities are endless.
The opportunities are everywhere.
The opportunities are everywhere. That's right.
All right. Well, Sean, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.